Eugene the Teacher. This week I was just talking to a parent about how his children going off to college and how he raised them really well and they think just like him. He's confident they're going to be just fine. And I tried to warn him. I said, well, when I was coming up, I went through a period of rebellion where I had to test out my parents' teachings. I just needed to make them my own, not sure if I believed everything. And in the end, I came back to 75% of what they taught me, but it was a very trying period of time. And he was like, no, that's not going to happen to me. I raised my children right. They got good heads on their shoulders. They're going to be just fine. I said, okay, but when I was in college, I remember seeing all these youths that was coming out to the university for the first time, and they had never made decisions before because it was all made for them. So now faced with so much decisions, they just went off the deep end, tried everything from alcohol to smoking and drugs and sex. And it was really sad watching them. I just hope that this parent, if his children have to go through a rebellion stage, that he's not going to beat himself up too much, because exploration is important. After I went through my exploration, like I said, I came back to most of my parents' teachings, like 75%. And that's really good. I think that if I could get my children to retain 75% of what I taught them, I'd be really excited. The other 25 that they're different, that's for them to explore and go beyond me. I want my children to be smarter than me, make wiser decisions than me, to be able to be more courageous and tougher. If they were just 100% like me, why, they would only be as good as me, and that's not what I want. I'm Eugene the Teacher with your today's inspirational message.